What is up, you guys? Hopefully you not miss me for too long. What's up, 411? What's the cheese of the day?
I want to know.
With that being said, if you're not having such a good day, if you have too much negativity going on in your life, let's go ahead and drop that and bring some positivity into your life. How are you guys doing? What's crack-a-lackling? What are you all up to? I want to know. Tell me in the comments below. But I am currently in my car right now. I actually wanted to do a little Instacart video for you guys because right now I'm having like a little, I don't know how to say it, but like a goal or something that I want to work on behind the scenes. So me doing Instacart is basically me investing into that, if that makes sense. So I'm definitely going to be doing that today. It is a Saturday, so I don't know how good or how bad the orders are going to be. And I don't know how I'm going to be able to record this because I have my DJI camera. This one's a little bit more like not complicated to use, but it's like still something that I have to adapt to use. I'm obviously going to be using my car, but honestly my car lately I haven't been comfortably using it because I have so much shit everywhere. And I don't mean like trash or like dirty or anything. Like, yeah, of course I need a little dusting in my car and stuff, but it's not crazy dirty where it's like I have trash everywhere. Like, no, I just try to have my car as clean as possible. But Danny did get me this little like thingy from the TikTok shop, which is like a CarPlay tablet for your car. And I was like, fuck yeah. And I haven't had a moment to actually like sit down and work with it. I've got this whole situation going on. I have this for my phone, and this is where we just attached it for now. But there's other attachments on here too that I'm gonna try out because I want to put it on top of here instead. I'm gonna try to figure it out because also my car only has like one little adapter thingy like to connect this. And if you guys don't know, I also have a dash cam camera for the front, which also needs like this here. So I'm gonna try to see what other attachments I could do. We're gonna all figure it out right now before I get started with doing the Instacart. I'll keep you posted on what I end up doing because girl, my car is just a mess with fucking wires. So I ended up fixing the wiring. I ended up looping the one that would be connected basically here to the back because I forgot that there was one back there. And now I could actually attach this to the front where it would be connected to the front power bank thingy. I did end up removing this already. It's my phone one. This actually was the only one that came in clutch for my car. This is actually the only one that I was able to find for my type of car where it actually kept my phone nice and sturdy and everything's time for a change. And hopefully this whole thing works out because girl, I don't know if I'm gonna be able to stick this back on, but it is very sticky. I'm gonna end up removing this here because I'm not gonna use this attachment. How did he get it in here? Oh my god. So I have my CarPlay now attached to my car. So literally the music is connected to my phone with my Bluetooth, but then also my Bluetooth from my phone is connected to here. So anything that I do here will literally copy whatever I'm doing on here to there, if that makes sense. Oh my god, girl, that took a lot longer than I anticipated. Let me go right ahead, get dressed, get ready, and let's go and do some grocery shopping for other people. And I forgot to mention that I'm currently house/dog sitting, so I'm just getting a lot of stuff done. With that being said, I officially got my first order for Michael's. I'm just having the dogs go outside and pee real quick and then start rushing to Michael's, girl. I'm definitely putting myself on a true test because I'm just gonna be taking my camera, which I could actually record vertically as well. If many of you guys don't know, I'm gonna have to have a lot of patience for this and not panic because I feel like I kind of like overstress myself a little bit too much. The only thing I will say is that I'm not gonna record while checking out just because checkout could be a little chaotic and people waiting in line. I just want to get out of there quick, okay? I am gonna go ahead and start the order just so they won't kick me off. So I high-key forgot that it's a Saturday, so I might be a little busy. Yay! These are the items that they want, so let's go and see where we could find them. I did end up finding my first item, which is the $5.99 one right there. We did find the two items, which is the hot glue guns, red and blue. One that's $3.99 and one that's $8.99. $3.99, $8.99. And literally perfect because the glue sticks are right here. Now, I don't know if you guys remember the last time that I did Instacart, but to verify that you have the item correct, you literally have to scan found item and scan the barcode. And it'll just automatically put it into your done basket. I found the next one. I found one of the little straw thingies that they need. Now it does say on the website that it is out of stock, but I'm gonna ask. But this was so hard to find, but I did find the last two, but they only wanted one. I am done with my whole cart. Now the only thing is that they do kind of time you, and since I was trying to film for TikTok and for y'all, I went over 10 minutes. We made it into the car, and now we have to make sure that we've basically finished with the payment and I actually have to scan the receipts or take a picture of the receipts so they know what they are getting. And now I gotta rush to their location because, bitch, I need to get there ASAP. It literally tells me to get there ASAP. Let me put it on my other phone so I could use my CarPlay. Now that I officially dropped off that first order, I am just gonna be waiting for another one to pop up. I do have a mandado that I have to do at CoHost. It's an Amazon drop-off. It's about the banners, if you guys remember from the podcast, or I don't know if I've actually uploaded that one first or next, or I don't know which one went up first, but to give a little detail, there's some banners that me and Danny were going to use for the podcast set, but we didn't end up using it, so I ended up putting it back in the package. So I'm just going to go ahead and drop it off at the CoHost where they have the Amazon drop-off. That's what we're going to do real quick. In the meantime, while we wait for orders. All right, I made it into CoHost. I actually always forget how much stuff CoHost has. Fun fact, I actually used to work at CoHost at the night shift at this store. It was chill, but anyways, just gotta follow where their signs are at. And with that, me and Danny will get our money back because we need to actually order pillow covers if I can't find the ones that we used last year. Hopefully I find those. If not, then we're gonna have to buy some. We ended up getting another order literally right when I got into my car and started driving a little bit. Next order immediately. I was hesitant on picking it just because it was a bit of a drive, but it was only one item and it was worth $12. And I took a look on the maps and it's actually only a 6-minute drive on the way to the store and then 6 minutes back. I think that's kind of worth it, so we're gonna go ahead and pick that up. We are here and we just need one bag of dog food. I literally got help immediately in the front and the guy led me to the spot and I found it. It already scanned it and everything confirmed it, so let's go check out. That literally took me less than 3 minutes. All right, y'all, so I made it back inside. I already scanned the receipt and it is a 10-minute drive to the location. Was it worth it? I think so, because it was literally such an easy transaction. I was literally in there less than 3 minutes. Let's go and deliver this to their baby ducky. I have been waiting already for like an hour and a half for an order and nothing has popped up at all. And it is a Saturday, and usually on Saturdays it's very slow, especially when it gets more in the tarde. So I am gonna end the whole Instacart here just because I have been waiting for an hour and a half for an order and nothing has popped up. Mind you, it's 6 o'clock and I started this like around 3 o'clock. I'm at least gonna go over how much I ended up making for each order, all the fun details that I didn't really cover throughout this whole video. Let's get started with the first order. My first order at 3:12, the batch earnings was $7.05. The tip order was $4.64, meaning the total pay was $11.69. The customer has 2 hours to decrease the tip if they didn't like my service, but after the 2 hours, they have 14 days to increase my tip if they wanted to. It was only one order, 8 items. Now it states my distance was 2.2 miles and then the drop off was at 4:09 p.m. and the distance was 3.5 miles. I think it's the total mileage for me to get to the store and then to get to the drop off area. I'm not fully sure, but that active hours, that took me 56 minutes and 39 seconds. I got my second order literally 20 minutes after. The batch earnings was $7.04. The tip was $4.40, meaning the total pay was $11.44. Obviously, it was only one order, one item. Distance 2.6 miles. I ended up dropping off at 5:03 and the distance was 5.1 miles. So technically I've actually been waiting for only an hour for a next order, but that's still a really long time and I still have it on right now, actively waiting for an order to pop up and nothing is popping up. That only took me 34 minutes and 46 seconds. The batch earnings total was $14.09. My tips, which are still pending, is $9.04. Totaling that today I made $23.13 for an hour and 31 minutes. How would you do that? 23.13 divided by 1.5. I basically made $15 each hour. And that's the thing that sucks. It depends on the day. There's even a section on Instacart where I'll tell you when's the best time to shop. And Saturday, honestly, isn't like the greatest, but it should be a little bit up there. But for some reason, I'm not getting orders today. As you can see, even Sunday's like huge. So I might do some tomorrow. But during the week, it's so low. Honestly, it just varies. Saturday and Sunday and Mondays are like high rating mid. Not even Friday or Thursday, y'all. Anyways, Hopefully you guys enjoyed this. I know it was a little like all over the place, but you know, at least it's a little something for you guys. I know you guys have been wanting to see like an Instacart video too, so hopefully this makes you guys feliz, because I am actually consistently uploading too. Like, what? Me? What? Yeah, I know, crazy. And I actually was able to try out the whole like tablet thing that Danny got me, this thingy right here. I like it. I really do, honestly. It's actually really, really dope. I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and share this video to anybody who you think is going to have an amazing connection with us. Don't forget to follow me on all of my social medias at Irmititsxo. I'll see you very, very soon. Toodle my tits. Mwah.
Bye. Have a beautiful time.